Many years ago, in the land of Persia, there lived two brothers named Ali Baba and Kasim. After their father's death, both brothers took charge of their father's business. But Kasim was very greedy. He tricked Ali Baba and took over the entire business, throwing Ali Baba out of the house. After that, Ali Baba started living in a small hut with his wife in a nearby village. He earned his living by cutting wood from the forest and selling it in the market. One day, while cutting wood in the forest, Ali Baba saw 40 horsemen coming toward him. Each man carried a bag full of gold and weapons. Realizing they were thieves, Ali Baba quickly hid behind a tree. The thieves stopped near a rocky hill. Their leader stood in front of the mountain and shouted, "Open sesame!" To Ali Baba's amazement, a door opened in the rock, revealing a hidden cave. The thieves entered and then said, "Close sesame," and the door closed behind them. Ali Baba was stunned. After some time, the door opened again and the thieves came out and rode away. Eager to know what was inside, Ali Baba went to the same spot and repeated the magic words, "Open sesame, open sesame." The door opened. Inside the cave, Ali Baba saw heaps of gold coins, jewels, and treasures. There was wealth everywhere. He realized that the thieves stored their stolen goods there. He filled a small bag with gold coins and returned home. When he told his wife the entire story, she was astonished. Seeing so many gold coins, she wanted to count them. Ali Baba said, "These are too many to count. Let's bury them safely so that no one suspects us." His wife replied, "I can't count them, but I can weigh them for an estimate." So she went to Kasim's house and borrowed a weighing scale, saying she needed it to measure wheat. Kasim's wife became suspicious. She wondered how such poor people suddenly had so much grain. Before giving the scale, she secretly applied glue to its bottom. When Ali Baba's wife weighed the gold and returned the scale the next morning, Kasim's wife turned it upside down and found a gold coin stuck to it. She showed it to Kasim. The greedy brother couldn't sleep all night, burning with jealousy. The next morning, he went to Ali Baba's house and demanded to know where the money came from. Ali Baba tried to deny it, but Kasim showed him the stuck coin and said, "Tell me the truth, or I'll tell everyone you're a thief." Ali Baba then revealed the whole secret of the cave. Filled with greed, Kasim decided to go there himself. The next day, he took a donkey and some sacks and went to the cave. Standing before it, he said the magic words, "Open sesame." The door opened. Inside, he saw piles of treasure and filled his sacks with gold. But when he tried to leave, he forgot the magic words to open the door again. He tried many phrases, "open barley," "open rice," but nothing worked. He was trapped inside. Soon after, the thieves returned. Seeing a donkey outside, they knew someone was inside. They entered, found Kasim, and killed him. When Kasim didn't return home, his wife grew worried and went to Ali Baba. Ali Baba went to search for him, found his donkey near the cave, and understood what had happened. Inside, he found his brother's body, brought it home quietly, and announced that Kasim had died a natural death. He arranged for his funeral. At Kasim's wife's request, Ali Baba and his wife started managing his business and stayed in his house. Later, when the thieves returned and didn't find Kasim's body, they realized someone else knew their secret. They went to the town to find out whose house had a recent death. Eventually, they discovered Ali Baba's house. The leader marked his door with a cross so they could recognize it at night. But when Ali Baba saw the mark, he understood the danger and made the same mark on every door in the neighborhood. That night, when the thieves came, they were confused. Every house had the same mark. They went back empty-handed. The leader, however, was clever. He sent a spy to find out who had recently become rich. The spy soon found out about Ali Baba, so the leader disguised himself as an oil merchant and went to Ali Baba's house with 40 large oil jars, but only one contained oil. The rest were hiding thieves. He pretended to be a guest and asked Ali Baba to let him stay the night. Ali Baba agreed, offering him food and a place to rest. However, Ali Baba's clever wife grew suspicious. When she knocked on the jars, she realized that only one contained oil. The rest had men inside. She quickly made a plan. She heated oil from the one jar and poured the boiling oil into the others, killing all the thieves inside. Later, when the leader gave the signal for the thieves to come out, none of them responded. When he opened the jars, he found them all dead. Terrified, he ran away to save his own life. The next morning, Ali Baba's wife told him everything. Ali Baba was overjoyed and grateful. From then on, all the treasure in the cave belonged to him. He became one of the richest men in the land and lived happily ever after with his family.